Relationship red flags are indicators that you and your partner are engaging in unhealthy patterns or behaviors. Lust and love can sometimes shape your judgment, making it difficult to detect red flags, especially in new relationships. Abuse and aggression are two more well-known red flags in a relationship that can be easily overlooked. Toxic behaviors such as manipulation, gaslighting, and narcissism can go undetected. Most of us will have at least one, if not several, significant relationships during our lives. Because we're new to the experience of forming an intimate bond with another person. Our first intimate encounters may be more difficult or challenging because we don't really know what we're doing or what to expect. However, time and experience should help us navigate future relationships much more successfully. Before entering into a committed relationship, it is critical to get to know yourself in every way possible. Individuals frequently seek a relationship without this crucial knowledge. But how can you hope to know another person if you don't first know yourself? The question is, how can you address someone else's needs and desires if you're not aware of your own? As obvious as these issues may appear, and as much as you may believe you understand them intellectually, it should come as no surprise that what appears unimportant at first may take on greater significance as insights occur throughout the relationship. Here are some of the red flags to be observed. Number 1. Frequent lying. It's not a good sign if you're constantly catching your partner being dishonest. We are all guilty of telling white lies. However, if you notice your partner deceiving you or getting caught in lies on a regular basis, this is a red flag. These can be small lies, such as lying about where they're going, or big lies, such as failing to disclose how much debt they have. Being lied to repeatedly can make it difficult to build a solid foundation in a relationship or destroy one that you've already established, resulting in a shaky future. Number 2. Constantly putting you down. A partner frequently criticizing you or putting you down, even if it's in a subtle or passive-aggressive way, can affect your self-esteem. This is a form of emotional abuse that can lead to feelings of anxiety and insecurity in the partnership. Some common examples might sound like, "You know what? You're lucky I'm still with you because you'll never do better than me." And telling you that you sound so ridiculous when you try to be funny. Number 3. An unwillingness to compromise. If your partner is unwilling to compromise, even on minor issues, you should proceed with caution. If you're in a relationship with someone who seems to make everything one-sided, you may end up feeling resentful, hurt, misunderstood, and unsatisfied. In healthy relationships, it is critical to consider each other's needs and desires, and compromise is not a one-way street. Number 4. A tendency to run away from difficult discussions. A partner who lacks the emotional or behavioral skills required to deal with problems and instead runs away from them can be detrimental to your relationship. Walking away from arguments without hearing you out are two examples, as is ignoring you for days on end when things get tough. When things get tough, people who struggle to tolerate difficult emotions tend to lash out or flee. Even healthy relationships will go through rough patches, so make sure your partner communicates effectively with you rather than running away when things get tough. Number 5. Controlling behavior and excessive jealousy. If your partner is overly jealous, he or she may become controlling. For example, if you have a social life outside of your relationship, they may be envious. A jealous partner may also try to control what you do by suffocating you with excessive calls or texts. Control attempts usually begin subtly but gradually increase in intensity, leaving you feeling as if nothing you do is good enough. If you notice yourself feeling suffocated or changing your behavior to appease their jealousy, it could be a sign of bigger problems to come. Number 6. A lack of healthy open communication. A partner who resorts to passive aggression, blaming, or aggressively expressing emotions is engaging in ineffective communication. Communication is the foundation of any relationship, so if you and your partner cannot communicate openly and healthily, you will have problems. A healthy relationship provides a safe environment for both partners to express their emotions openly without fear of judgment or criticism. Number 7. They don't have any friends. If your partner has no friends of their own, this can be a red flag for a variety of reasons. They may be unable or unwilling to form and maintain friendships. This could indicate a lack of social skills, a difficult personality, or a negative attitude toward others. Another issue with a partner who has no friends is that they may be clingy or demand too much of your time, if not all of it. They may fail to recognize your desire or need to spend time with your friends, which may lead to resentment. Number 8. Insecurity in the relationship. You may frequently feel unsure of where you stand in a relationship. So instead of moving forward, building on shared experiences that should be strengthening your bond, you are uncomfortable, uncertain, or anxious about where it is going. You may seek reassurance from your partner, but these are only fleeting and temporary. As a result, you may find yourself doing double duty to keep the relationship on track while your partner makes little contribution. Number 9. A dark or secretive past. Behaviors that are suspect, illegal activities, and addictive behaviors that haven't been resolved and continue into your relationship are obvious red flags. But you shouldn't ignore or excuse anything that strikes you as strange or makes you feel uncomfortable. Of course, if a person has done the necessary corrective work and continues doing so for their own good and for the good of the relationship, that is a different story. Abuse behavior. Finally, any form of abuse, similar to psychological, is not just a red flag, but a huge banner warning you to leave immediately and never look back. A red flag is an intuitive image that can help you process how you really feel. People often say at the end of a difficult relationship, "You told me from the beginning, but I just didn't listen." Always learn to trust what you feel and instinct. Your hunch is probably right. That's all for today, folks. If you like the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please comment your thoughts and opinions down below.